Hi, I'm Stephanie Bruce. I'm originally from the States, but I live in Hong Kong. Well, variety of reasons. I'd never done anything like this before, but I live a pretty fast-paced lifestyle in Hong Kong, and kind of have for quite a few years. And it just felt like it was really time to slow down and focus on listening to my body and what it actually needed instead of what I thought it needed. I'd never done a detox before. I'd never even heard of a detox before. Well, I had heard whisperings of kind of different retreats in Thailand and kind of what they offered, different health retreats. So I started doing a little bit of research on TripAdvisor and digging around, really trying to find a place that had positive reviews for the service as well as the therapies. Um, and then I came across Atsumi, and it just felt like a really good fit. So the Kalimas were a bit of a surprise. I kind of knew what it was about going into it because I incessantly researched, but it's not really until you're in that room that you know what's about to go down. But again, they were so helpful. You're there with people that kind of make you feel comfortable about the process, identify with you, and that it is strange, but it's good for you. And then you end up in a strange way kind of growing to appreciate it. And the fact that you have to do it 17 times over the course of your stay. So yeah, I'd say that was the most jarring part of the program. But the other surprise was just that not eating for 7 days really wasn't that much of a challenge, or not as much of a challenge as I assumed it would be. I was so in that I think I came away with a little bit more identified strength in myself. I think I thought the emotional challenge of not eating and missing actually eating would be way stronger than it ended up being. And I think walking away with that is invaluable. Well, I'd be lying if I said a full fast for 7 days wasn't the most intimidating thing I'd ever faced. But but yeah, it was really just kind of fully surrendering to the detox process and the kind of treatments that they put in place. And even if that meant no food for 7 days and throw a few kalimas in there and yeah, but I just decided to go into it with an open mind, and I knew it was the best thing I could do for myself right now. I think the returning customers was really what struck a chord with me. Not just warm reviews for first-time users, but people who just seemed to just, once they went, they felt like it was something they needed to treat their body to kind of year in and year out. So that really kind of sparked my interest. So I dug a little bit deeper, and everyone said it was so professional. It was, the different parts of the program were very clearly explained. There's lots of feedback. There's lots of assistance along the way, and kind of I knew that's what I would need. I knew, since I was so new to this, that I needed to be in an environment not only I could ask questions, but I felt comfortable enough to do so. So, and that's what Atsumi is and more. So I'd say the strongest difference between how I felt when I arrived and how I feel now is I feel lighter. Not in the sense of weight, though I did lose a couple kilos, which is great, but I feel emotionally lighter, physically lighter, yes, but mentally lighter. I just feel like I can move about with less weight of guilt and kind of pressure, and as well as the physical factors. So that to me is enough to kind of prove to me that this is something that needs to be part of my wellness and health go forward. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely, I will be back.
Thank you so much for your